From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, it's Wendy's big Halloween party with Jeremiah, performing his smash hit, Don't Tell Him, with rapper French Montana. And from the Today Show, Hoda Kotb is here like you've never seen her before. Plus, all of today's most spooktacular hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
Make a deal. Oh, my God. Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching today. Happy Halloween. Say hello to my freaks. I mean, my co-host. Very creative. My studio audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. There's a purple woman in the audience next to 101 Dalmatians. That's you. Are you a man or a woman? I can't tell. You're purple. Yes.
Ursula the Sea Witch.
Oh, Ursula the Sea Witch. Hiya, Ursula.
Sing for me.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. What a mess. Well, happy Halloween. My studio audience, you all look very creative, and I'm glad that you're here. But I've already told you guys that Halloween is not my holiday. It's a holiday, you know, for little kids. I've tried since I've had this talk show to really get into Halloween. And, you know, for the past 5 seasons, I've had some really terrific costumes. But this is the one time, I'm not a good liar, and I can't lie to you anymore. I don't like Halloween. I won't be opening the front door. I eat candy year-round, so it's not, like, special to me. The only Halloween candy that I associate with Halloween are candy corns. I can't stand them. So, I mean, I just think it's freaky, Halloween. But I'm glad you enjoy yourselves, and I'll entertain you, okay? All right. We've got a very exciting show for you. You know, Hoda's here. I love when Hoda comes by. And Jeremiah was supposed to be here doing a song, Don't Tell Him, with French Montana, only Jeremiah missed the plane from L.A., so he won't be here. But French is here. French is going to perform his new song, Don't Panic, but most importantly, I'm going to ask him in a little sit-down convo about the family. And I've already gotten word from my producer that's producing French's segment, no question off limits. That's my kind of guest. Thank you very much, French. All right, so anyway, right after the show today, I'm heading to Vegas for my 2-night stand at the Venetian. And remember, I don't tell jokes, I tell stories with funny twists and salty language. So I'm telling jokes tonight and telling jokes tomorrow. Last-minute tickets are still available at the Venetian for today and tomorrow. Go to wendyshow.com and get yours. In the meantime, I'll snap a few pictures and tell you about the trip on Monday. And Monday, by the way, we kick off, we're not calling it November, we're calling it Dovember. Okay? We're going to make it rain on you. Yep, the Dovember sweepstakes where you can win cold, hard cash. Go to my Facebook page for all the details, and be sure you tune in all month long, okay? Okay. Now, let's get down to the situation at hand. First of all, you won't believe how Teresa over in Jersey might be spending her last days of freedom before going to prison. In front of the camera. I know. She's reportedly considering a deal to let the Bravo cameras follow her as she prepares to get locked up on January 5th. That would mean that the cameras would get the last Christmas together before they, you know, before she goes away. That would mean that they would get her, like, at the Costco, stocking up the freezer, you know, so that Joe and the girls have something to eat. You know, they would catch her taking out a few of the hair extensions. You know, she's got a lot of hair, but there's some extensions in there also. I don't want to see, maybe I do want to see that. But not for any of the right reasons. Like, Teresa, don't do this. I mean, everybody in the audience would be thoroughly entertained by watching this, wouldn't you? Yeah. But not in a good way, in a sad way. So I'm thinking, Teresa, that the girls in the Slammer are gonna see you do this, and they're gonna take it out on you because they're gonna feel that you're making light of a very serious thing. Oh, you think this is a joke, baby girl? Come over here and kiss me. You know? I watched Locked Up Abroad. I know how it works, Teresa. I mean, for the purpose of, you know, just doing a smooth transition into prison, you might not want to do this, but if you do, bravo, score for you. And as long as you're gonna do it, if you do it, I wanna see Joe take care of the girls. I wanna see you point to the refrigerator with the magnets on it and where the calendar is. Okay, Wednesday, this one has ballet. Thursday, this one has, you know, clarinet rehearsal. You know, the mailman comes and you know, every once in a while he leaves a bundle at the door. Joe, make sure you open the front door to get the packages off. You know, the Fiji water gets delivered every other week. You know, like I wanna see Joe get prepared. And also, Teresa, you might consider begging Wendy Feldman to come back into your life. You know, your prison coach, the one that she fired, the crisis coach. Because, you know, not for nothing, if you don't have somebody there talking to you and really getting you mentally prepared for, okay, look, when you walk in, don't look anybody in the face. You know, never let the girls in the Slammer see you cry, you know, or whatever it is. You might want to have a crisis coach on this show also. I would beg Wendy Feldman to come back into your life. Wendy, if she calls, just answer the phone. Now, Teresa's representatives are denying the story, but sources say that she's open if the price is right. I believe the story, even if the price is wrong. I believe the story because I think that Teresa is addicted to being on TV the same way Kendra and Tori Spelling and these people will sell their souls to be in front of us on TV, which is the stupidest thing ever. But as long as you're going to do it, good for you, bravo. So, Mariah Carey has a surprising person reaching out and supporting her during her time of need. The surprising person, her ex-husband, Tommy Mottola. Now, I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I always do. It's the Say It Like You Mean It show. The camera just got a delightful picture of you. Are you Oprah in the polka dotted dress and the fascinator?
No.
Oh, who are you?
But if you want me to be, I will be.
You're giving me Oprah. What is your costume?
I'm a goth pinup girl. So
No, stick with the Oprah thing. No. I'm not seeing goth pinup girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can talk show.
Yes. Suzanne,
Yeah.
isn't she giving you Oprah?
Yeah, she is Oprah. I thought it was Oprah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you, Suzanne?
Oprah? I think I'm Green Lantern. I found this in
No, that's a
Joelle's
better
office.
Green Lantern costume
I
over
know.
there. That man.
Yeah. He's better.
That's a better costume.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't pull it off that well.
What a messy show. So, first of all, Tommy Mottola was the one who discovered Mariah, molded her, and made her who she is today. So this is your fault, Tommy? I'm playing. Okay, so now look. Now, they've been divorced for many years. It was Mariah who wanted the divorce, remember? She escaped, and she dove off the balcony into the pool. Do you remember? Don't you remember? And he was like a Svengali to her. And she was tired of being Svengali'd. She wanted to be out and be young and have fun. And she was mixing it up with the rappers and Nas and DJ Clue and them, remember? And that's probably about the time Tommy was like, this is not the way you become America's sweetheart, by dealing with these rappers. But the dealing with the rappers and the collaborations are some of my favorite Mariah music, you know? Don't trust him, Mariah, because here's what I'm thinking, having an ex-husband myself. ex is back in your life right now, and he's married, by the way, to Talia. Well, I'm not sure exactly who Talia is, except for a Mariah Carey lookalike. I mean, I know she's big. Doesn't she look like Mariah, cheeks and all? Cheeks and all. He has a type. He has a type. He discovered her and molded her, but it didn't work so well because I couldn't tell you a Talia song. But I know that Talia is big in Latin America, but she's just not big here. Like, I don't know who that is. But anyway, the thing is that I'm thinking that now that Mariah's in a bad way up here and she's going through that divorce and, you know, people are, you know, making fun of how her voice sounds now and stuff, I'm thinking that he might be trying to kick her when she's down. You know how some exes, you know, because leave me and jump off the balcony, will you, into the pool. You know, leave me and go on and have a career without me, will you? And by the way, who'd he tell, a shrink, that he was obsessed with her? He allegedly told the shrink, we read this in his book, right? The Tommy Mottola book. We read in the Tommy Mottola book that he told his shrink that he was obsessed with Mariah. Which means, you know, and he would tell the shrink while laying on the couch, I'm gonna mold her, I'm gonna make her big, and the shrink is all like, Tommy, she's not even on your level, you know, because he's a big record executive, and he was big even before Mariah came along. But he believed in this young girl from Long Island, and the shrink was like, no, you know, no. Anyway, it turned out they got married. He was Svengali-ing her. She got tired of it once she, you know, grew her own sea legs and, you know, whatnot, and started realizing how much fun she could be having out here. And so they divorced. But now, I'm thinking that with all the problems in her life, you see, he might be trying to worm his way back into her life. Talia, I wouldn't trust this. And Mariah, I wouldn't trust this. Because here's the thing. It's not like they left under bad terms. It's not like, you know, he cheated on her wildly and went out and had a baby on her, or she fell in love with a new man. I mean, you know, she left because he was controlling. So what if he's trying to worm his way back into her life? And we've since learned that Mariah does love to be worshipped, you know? And so maybe she's now ready for the 65-year-old older man to worship her. Talia, where does that leave you? I'm not going to say which one of my producers called you the substitute Mariah until he gets Mariah back. But, yeah, he's wearing orange. All right, let's talk about Kris Jenner. In a good way. Don't get used to it. Kris Jenner is plotting to have a reality show where reportedly she's going to be finding dates and love or something. Well, now, see, I would watch this show. All right, clap if you'd watch this show. Don't say it because I'm the host. Okay, Kris, it's going to be canceled in the first week because only 4 of us are going to watch the show. But I'm going to watch the show, and I'll tell you why I'd watch it. Because I think Kris Jenner is a very attractive woman. She's got lots of sex appeal, and I want to see her date the gamut. I want to see her date 25-year-olds, and I want to see her date 75-year-olds. And I want all new men. I don't want that black man that she was eating the Mexican food with. I don't want him. I don't want him on the show because we already are used to them being together. I want, if they're going to be 8 episodes on this reality show, I need 5 episodes where she dates different men, and the other 3 episodes where she revisits, you know, dating other men. And I think that this would be a lot of fun. She likes to drink. She catches an occasional cigarette behind the bushes. You know what I mean? She has a very young, fun mentality, and I think that this would be fun. And I think that, all right, I'm just going to survey again, just one more time, and don't clap because I'm the host and I'm going to watch. Will you watch this show? Clap. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Sorry, Kris, I tried. She is still evil, and I'm going to ask French Montana about the evilness when he comes out here. Thank you. The following story, I want to thank the Insider for. Thank you, Insider. You did an excellent job. What was it? Oh, it was Inside Edition? Well, shout out to the Insider, but it was Inside Edition that revealed this. Okay, look. With Deborah Norville. Okay, look. So, yes, yes. Oh, they put the words up before I could tell you. Look, Beyonce Beyonce's secret little sister is being revealed to the world. Matthew Knowles' baby's mother, Takoya, you know Takoya. No, you know Takoya. Anyway, Takoya spoke out for the very first time yesterday on Inside Edition with Deborah Norville. And Takoya's ready for her daughter to meet her big sister, Beyonce. Just take a look at this footage, and then I'll break down the rest.
Now, in this Inside Edition exclusive, Takoya Branscombe speaks out about her affair with Matthew Knowles and introduces their love child to the world.
Mommy loves you.
I love you too.
I slept with a married man and it was the wrong thing to do. But I have a beautiful daughter that came out of the situation.
A daughter who she hopes will someday meet her big sister, Beyonce.
Hey, they're half sisters. And maybe one day down the line, that can be made possible.
Their reaction is just like mine, lukewarm. Something opportunistic about this entire situation? I don't like it one bit. Matthew, this is your fault. This is your fault. Okay. What we didn't show you, but the rest of the clip did on Inside Edition, the little girl said that she loves her big sister Beyonce's music and then started doing the single ladies dance on the front lawn. Yes. And the little girl, she apparently is in some sort of grooming to be like a singer or something like that one day eventually. They already have her. Yes, yes, exactly. Now, here's my thought. If I were Beyonce, I don't care about meeting this little girl until we can meet on our own terms without the opportunistic mother in the picture. And that would mean waiting until the little girl turns 17 and gets her driver's license or has a Metro card or something and is able to get on the public transportation and moved out of the mother's house because she lives in a dorm someplace at the University of Florida or something, you know, where the mother, opportunistic, doesn't have to be involved. That's all. And I don't like the idea of the mom stepping over Matthew to get to Beyonce. Why don't you, Takoya, concentrate on making sure Matthew gives you your pay money and making sure the little girl has a relationship with her father and leave Beyonce out of it. I don't know, I just think it's she just seems like a real opportunist, and she, you know, and again, this is not her fault, this is Matthew's fault. He was the one married to Tina Knowles, stepping out on her. She is flexible though, isn't she? Okay. This Hilary Duff and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Mike Camry, even though they're separated, they haven't divorced yet, but they're still pretty cozy, which I'm so confused. They were spotted holding hands at a Halloween party. Take a look. Right? Now, ooh. Sir, your costume. Yes, you. This is why I don't like Halloween. Imagine this showing up to your house 8 o'clock at night, ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Ah! Stick them up. See? All right. Hillary's reps say that they're still not back together. And that Hilary is sick of having to tell everyone that. But Hills, you're giving us mixed messages. He's holding your hand and leading you the way a man should. And, you know, I think that there is still a chance then for these two to get back together. She just doesn't want to say anything. I'll tell you why. They're not separated because somebody had a baby out of wedlock. They're not separated because somebody cheated. They're separated heading to divorce because Mike just kind of gave up on himself. You know, he's a hockey player, but, you know, he slipped his hip or broke his disc or did something, took him out of commission. He will no longer be playing hockey. Then, I guess he was feeling sorry for himself, and he gained a bunch of weight. He's since lost the weight, and she's smiling. So don't you think that because it wasn't something seedy and disgusting that they're splitting up, that there's a chance that they can get back together? And they have a 2-year-old son, too? And And they have a 2-year-old son. It looks like, you know, the soon-to-be ex-husband, he's got his swagger back, Mike does. The son is definitely going to pull them together for the holidays. You know how kids are. You know, the kid is sleeping, and you guys are sitting, the fireplace is going, and the Christmas tree is looming larger than life. It's around 11 o'clock at night, because that's the time that you put the toys together, because the kids are running around waiting for Santa Claus. I don't miss those years, but I remember them well. And then you put out the cookies for Santa Claus. Only the father eats the cookies, while they both, mom and dad, sit on the floor, probably a plush carpet. They've got money. A plush carpet, and they're putting together Fisher-Price toys. Next thing you know, the white light from that fireplace flickers in her eye and dings off his teeth. And before you know it, they're rolling around in wrapping paper. Okay? Congratulations, you two. I think you're going to be back together for Christmas. Keep clapping, everybody. French Montana is here. And he's going to perform his song, Don't Panic. We're also going to get to the bottom of him and Chloe. Plus, today, another Wendy watcher is going to get a chance to win a trip to Las Vegas to join me at the Soul Train Awards. But up next, the always delightful Hoda Kotb is here. Don't go away. You've hit the jackpot of all new Hot Topics. It's the first Hot Monday of our big November, and it's what he's known for. All right, give it to us, Perez. Perez Hilton brings us the Hollywood Inside Scoop. Get ready to hear it here first.
Monday on an all-new Wendy.
Our first guest is a good-time girl who I always wish lived across the street from me, because somehow I think we'd have a lot of fun. She is one of the co-hosts of the wine-filled 4th hour of the Today Show with Kathy Lee Gifford. Please give it up for the always fun Hoda Kotb. See you. Hey!
I love this whole get-up.
Mine?
Vegas.
Oh,
your
yours.
whole situation where you're going.
Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm leaving right after the show.
Oh, my gosh.
So, but you're a Vegas showgirl.
I am, just for you.
Which I love, okay. You had a great Halloween costume earlier this morning.
Yes, I did.
So how are tricks? What's going on?
Well, everything's been good. Look, the Today Show is really big on Halloween. The tradition is that I get to be the ugliest person around. Over the years, that's been the tradition. But I've also learned that when you dress hideous,
yes,
you have more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think? Look,
yeah, you don't have to worry about, like, holding your stomach in and all that other stuff. Listen, now, I've seen pictures of you over the years at Halloween, but my favorite one was Hoda Kotb. Hoda Kotb.
Now,
look. So good. So good.
Can I tell you something weird? When you look that hideous, I asked for 2 things with that outfit. That was a whole prosthetic, and I asked for lips, red lips, and a comb for the wispies, because I felt insecure like that. I mean, I look like I smelled something bad. The whole situation is not good.
Very effective. Yeah. Now, I know you live here in Manhattan.
Yes, I do.
You live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Now, will you be opening the door in your building?
I will not.
Yeah, why?
Because I plan on not being home at that time. But I do have to say, it's a little weird in Manhattan because, one, kids trick-or-treat at, like, the Duane Reade. And they trick-or-treat at the stores. And then you have to give the green light in your building for kids to come. That's kind of how it works. You get on a list in your building. And usually I'm not there. So I don't usually... Once I was there and just shut it down.
You were
lights off, Law and Order.
Yeah.
Under the covers.
Why'd you shut it down? Because you were inundated? You just had to get up off the couch every 2 seconds?
And yeah, you know...
Then they see it's Hoda, they want to take a selfie.
Let's take a selfie. And here's the thing, I think when you're out socializing all day long, then it comes like you're at home and you're kind of shutting it down and you're locking it down. Sometimes you just want to do that. I felt guilty saying it, but yeah, sometimes I do that.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Well, that's another reason other than the killer that I don't like to open the front door. You know, because people have their cameras, they're all ready, so as soon as you open the door, they're like, click! Oh, really? So you, like me, we both turned 50.
Yes.
Let me ask you.
Okay.
Are you still getting full periods? Are you menopausal? Like, where are you with that?
Okay. Here's what happened.
Okay. No, please. She's a talker. She's gonna talk.
Okay. I stopped getting it.
Oh, how long ago?
About 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh.
While I was on the show with Kath. I started pouring sweat. Kathy goes, oh my God, do you not feel well? What's going on? I was like, I need powder, man. I was like drenched in like soaked through my clothes.
Hey, did you feel any different or were you just very hot?
I was burning up and I kept looking around like, is something wrong with me?
Yes.
And then it hit me. It was happening on the show.
Yes.
It was terrifying.
And that was your first hot flash?
Yes, and it was so bad.
How long did it last?
It lasted just about 5 minutes.
Okay.
But it's enough that you're pitting out. It's bad.
Were you wearing a sleeveless dress at least?
I was. I'm always wearing sleeveless, so that's a good thing.
Oh my
God. I was like this, and Kathy kept going, it's bad, it's right here.
When you got up, did you have a sweaty crack? You know what I'm saying? Can we talk? You drink all day on your show. You're going to come over here and try to tighten up?
I don't remember I had Spanx on. I probably did.
Then yes, you did. You're Spanx sisters.
But by the way, that is a weird time, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it happening to you?
No.
Oh,
but
God.
I asked. That's why I asked. Like, I still get full period. And I'm not scared of it. Like, my mom has really talked me through the whole process. My mother, she never took a hormone or anything. I'm not going to take anything. I'm just going to lay back like a woman and deal with it until it's over. But I'm looking at you and everything. Do any of the women in your family get that tuft of hair between their breasts? And you know, I'm asking you because you have a lot of beautiful hair.
I do have a lot of hair.
So do you have older women in your family that get the tuft of hair?
A little. Well, I get one right. I'm getting one right here.
Oh, and does this just start?
It's just starting. You know what's weird?
That's the hormones.
When it starts coming out.
Let me look.
There's no. I plucked it. There's nothing you can do but go like this the whole time. When someone's talking to you, I'm not listening to one thing. But this is the problem is that not enough women share information with each other. And, you know, it can't always be at the kitchen table because the rest of us need to know stuff, too. But I hope you're not offended by my line of questioning. Something weird happened, too, just last week. I got my period again.
When are you going to tell us that?
Well, you didn't I was getting there.
Okay.
But that's the thing. But so it just shows how it works.
Did you have anything to take care of it, or did you?
I had to borrow. I thought it was over.
Yeah, okay.
But it wasn't over. So you never know. When you think it's over, it's
my
not.
God.
So just get ready for the roller coaster ride.
But I would not trade being a woman for anything in the world. It is the best.
Yes, it's the best.
It's the best. The best. So now, about this mystery boyfriend, do you realize that I spent about a half hour on the computer before today's show? Because I understand you will not, all we know is that you call him Boots.
Yeah.
So I see a picture of Boots with a smiley face over his face. Who do you know at the Huffington Post that they're going to give you the smiley face?
That was our smiley face. They just took it off our air.
Oh!
Yeah, so they used it. Here's the thing. I've been dating him for more than a year, almost a year and a half.
Why don't we ever see any pictures in the New York Post?
I know, because you know why? This is a weird thing. When you date, and when you're dating and it's in public, sometimes your dating life gets accelerated because people are asking you, what's going on? Is he great? Are you getting married?
Yes.
And suddenly the whole thing explodes because it's too much.
Are you getting married? Would you like to get married, Hoda?
You know what? I didn't think I'd want to get married again because I was married once before a while ago. But now I would think about, Yeah.
Hoda, has he ever been married before?
Yes, he has. He has? He has a daughter.
He has his daughter, so he's got that out of the way.
Yes.
Now, is he in showbiz?
No,
Is he a banker?
He's in that world, the money world, the world I don't understand.
Yes, it's okay.
No.
So he makes money. He's not mooching off your today money. Is he older than you?
Yes.
Much older?
Yes. No, he's only older by 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
or
this.
5 years. 5 years. He's
now,
a great guy.
Why was I reading in the newspaper yesterday that you sleep in a bra like Halle Berry?
Sometimes.
You do?
You know when you're so tired?
No.
Have you ever been that tired that you're going to bed and you're just exhausted?
No.
And the idea of sometimes I just dive right in.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth and go under.
Just go in.
You don't do that ever?
No. First thing I like to do is take off my wig, then take off my bra. I can't. But you look terrific. It's all working for you. Congratulations on your relationship, and thank you for sharing about the want-want. Okay? Hoda, everybody. Have a fun Halloween with your mystery man.
I will.
And you go home and have some mystery relations. And be sure to watch Hoda in the 4th hour of the Today Show on NBC. Up next, everybody, it's time for our Soul Train Award trip giveaway. Don't go far. Thank you. Don't help her. Hello, we're back. I'm standing here with Teresa. Well, pull your wig down a little bit more, and then there you have it. Now, welcome to the show, Maria. Where are you from?
Boca Raton, Florida.
Boca Raton. Okay, very nice. Now, Maria, don't look up at the board until the clock goes. Audience, don't help her. This is the name of the Soul Train Award nominee.
Okay.
You're gonna have 30 seconds to unscramble it, and if you do it, then you're coming to the Soul Train Awards with me. Okay?
Okay.
All right. 30 seconds and go!
Oh my god. Okay.
Not one word. She's not taking you.
Boy or girl?
Boy or a girl? It's a boy.
Yes. Okay.
He's from Virginia.
Okay.
He dated
I don't really like this one. I know. Chris Brown.
2, 1. Yeah, you got it! Maria! You're coming to the Soul Train Awards!
Thank you so much.
Chris Brown, by the way, is performing at the Soul Train Awards. They're in Vegas. They premiere on Centric and BET. I'm your host, November 30th. See you in Vegas, Maria. Yes. Who you bringing?
My mom. Patricia.
Oh, still to come, everybody, French Montana. But up next, Ask Wendy. Keep it here. On an all-new Wendy. She's America's sweetheart, and she's coming to play. Kelly Ripa helps us give away the November cash. Are you ready to play Ripa or Strippa? Plus, the judges of Hot Bench. We're holding court.
Tuesday on an all-new Wendy.
This November, it's November here at Wendy. We're making it rain all month long. And you at home can cash in. Cha-ching! Log on to my Facebook page and sign up for your chance to win. Watch us here every weekday. And if we announce your name, you could win cold hard cash. Get in on the November rain today. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing, Bunny?
How you doing? My name is Casey. I've been dating a guy for like 10 months. And every time another man walks past, he gets super territorial and like holds my hand and pulls on me and try to get me closer. So it's like, how can I get him to relax and not be so territorial in public? Because it's annoying.
Oh, it sounds divine. Oh.
You know, it's...
But, is he a good boyfriend outside of this one tick?
Yeah, he is.
Well, then why don't you just talk to him, Casey?
I mean, I suppose I can. I don't want to like make him feel like...
But does he watch the show?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, so tonight at midnight we repeat on BET. And then his friends are going to see it's you, Casey.
Yeah.
And then they're going to call him and tell him.
Right.
Maybe you need to have the conversation before you get in the car and leave here.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like call him up on the phone.
Okay.
And tell him you and I talked. And that you're not as PDA-ish
Right,
as he is.
I'm not.
You're
That's exactly it. I'm not PDA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It bothers you when he touches your hand?
It's just too much. He doesn't have to, like, assume every man is trying to get at me, you know? Like,
Yeah,
just
well, you're
relax.
cute.
Oh, thank you.
Talk to your man.
Okay.
Up next, everybody, French Montana is performing Don't Panic, so don't go away. Watch The Wendy Show whenever you want on my YouTube channel. Hot topics, celebrity interviews, and, of course, my legendary after show. It's all on YouTube. Subscribe today. You Can't turn on the radio without hearing our next guest. He's performing his new song, Don't Panic. Give it up for French Montana.
Don't panic. New York, what's up? Don't panic.
French Montana Mac and Cheese, the album coming out December 16, baby.
Shorty fell in love with a hustle. Man, I took her from a bus. Keep talking like they know something. I slide on your body like she owns something. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic.
Come on.
Real getting carried. Watch the fade go hang.
What you saying now?
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
We just getting started. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
We just getting started. Don't panic. Talking shit, got the whole sound. See all them haters from 4 planets. We just getting started. Don't panic. If you a star, I'm a whole planet. Acting like she won't get it. Have her run through the team like Jerome Bettis. If you don't want it, don't look for it. Hey, on the surfboard. Surfboard. If you want this money, gotta work for it. Puff, pass, what you looking? Bust it wide up, making ass. Shorty fell in love with a hustler. Man, I took her from a bus. Keep talking like they know something. I slide on your body.
What you saying now?
Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Real getting carried. Watch the fake hang. But don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started.
What you saying, Fred?
I won't let him. Sipping that's a rap. I'm a rapper. Real gon' wait on. Fake gon' skate on. Real getting kind. Fake gon' hang. She a model on the gram. Getting swallowed was the plan. If she on thug need folk, take her to the crib, take no piss. Let me get up on it. Bounce back early in the morning. Shorty fell in love with a hustle. Man, I took her from a bus. Keep talking like they know something. I slide on your body like she owns something. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Real getting carried. Watch the fake hang. But don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Don't panic. Say Wendy. Let's go. Shorty fell in love with a hustler. Man, I took her from a bus. Keep talking like they know something. I slide on your body like she owns something. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Real getting kind.
Wendy, we love you, Wendy.
Fake hang. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started. Don't panic.
More talk with French Montana next. We're going to talk about Chloe, the family, and everything. Don't go far and don't panic. Hi, Jim. We're back with French Montana. All right, let's get right to it. Thank you for not limiting my questions to you. Are you and Chloe broken up for good?
Oh, you get right to it.
Yes.
I mean, I just feel like, like every relationship, you break up, you make up.
Real
I just
talk.
feel like, it's like you break up, make up. Right now, we in real good terms.
So you're still boyfriend, girlfriend?
See, you go right to it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're in real good terms. She's in a real special zone right now.
Yeah.
Really, like,
Still together.
She's going to be my baby forever.
Interesting. Interesting. Because people, including me, thought that you were dating for publicity to benefit you.
No, I don't feel like love come like that.
Yeah.
I feel like publicity,
Yeah.
So that's just something, people want to run with. But I feel like when you meet somebody you really like, I don't think you worry about all that stuff.
Because, I knew who you were.
Yeah.
And half the Wendy watchers knew who you were.
Yeah.
But the other half had no idea who you were. And now they all know who you are. So this relationship has really benefited you. But if you were able to find love out of it, great.
Yeah.
Now, are you still married?
Nah, I'm divorced.
Okay.
She's still married.
Chloe is still married, I know. We're still, okay, and this thing right here with Trina. Is it true that Trina is the one that introduced you to the Kardashians?
No, not at all. I think that
Come
Kanye,
on, Playboy.
No, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1 million with you. Kanye invited me to the Barclays Center to come to the show. Then so happened Kris and Kim was there.
Yeah.
Then it so happened that Trina knew Kim. She said, hi, this is French. You know, I mean, that's what it was. She introduced me to them. But
is it true that Trina found out about you and Chloe while reading the internet, but you and Trina were still together as a couple and you were double dipping?
Honestly, I was never a couple with Trina.
Oh, what was that?
It was just, we were just, you know, I was going through my divorce, so it's kind of like, you know, I was just having fun with life, and I wasn't in no mental space, so, you know.
She wasn't your girlfriend, she was a special friend.
I can't claim nobody after I'm just going through divorce.
Okay, okay.
You know.
So now, the divorce is finalized?
Yeah, it's finalized.
I was reading that you had to do a cash payout of $2 million or something?
Something like that.
Well,
I don't really want to talk about it. I'm gonna start sweating.
Yeah, no, I got it. And how's your son doing?
My son is good. I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
Perfect.
Halloween, take him to the park.
So, now, you are on the new season of Courtney and Chloe Take On Long Island, or something, the Hamptons,
Yeah.
and that starts this weekend.
Yeah.
Did you get paid for that, or were you a free extra?
Oh, big time.
Yeah, you got money for that.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, how do you get along with that mother?
I love Kris. I love Kris. I feel like, you know, she a real strong woman.
Yes.
Just to be in that position she in.
Yes.
You know, all her daughters and everybody is famous, and, you know,
Yeah.
just with her own life, I feel like, you know, they go through a lot that people don't see. And
Yeah.
I really love them.
I'm glad that we had a chance to have this conversation, aren't you? You've cleared up a whole lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now let's talk about your new album, Mac and Cheese.
Yep.
You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
December 16th, my album's supposed to drop. Mac and Cheese just dropped. Don't Panic. The next single is gonna be Gucci Mane, me, Ross Wayne. Executive produced by Kanye and Mechanics, and you know, December 16th.
Perfect. So in conclusion, French has a new album. French has the same girlfriend, and French is officially divorced. It's French Montana, everybody. His new album is called Mac and Cheese. It drops December 16th. We'll be right back. That was good. Hoda Kotb for being here. French Montana, thank you for answering the questions. We all have a better understanding now, don't we? Yeah. Absolutely. And my co-host, my cheerful studio audience, it is Friday, and I need a martini with 3 olives. Monday, everybody, we have a full hour of juicy hot topics. Plus, we're going to break the Guinness Book of World Records for the most expensive sandwich ever. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Oh, happy Halloween on Wendy. Bye-bye.